Well, if you guys didn't know, people tend to like loot things. My generation of people are constantly bombarded by sexually explicit content every single day. You know, if you just want proof of this, go take a look at the Twitch front page. Obviously, it makes the most sense for Twitch to recommend streamers who make them the most money, but like seriously? No shade for the Twitch streamer, and whatever works works, and you should do everything in your power to set yourself apart from other streamers, but I do have like a one question. Where are her like nipples? Alright, anyways, if you guys have seen VRChat content, you probably have heard the word ERP before. Well, in VRChat, there's a few worlds where people can go to specifically engage of these sorts of acts with strangers. Those worlds are currently the Just Be Club and Just H Party. There used to be two other worlds that existed at one point, but they have since been taken down, and these worlds were called Shangri-La 1 and its predecessor Shangri-La 2. From what I've heard, these worlds only got privated, but I might make a video going into more depth about these worlds, so please let me know if you want to see that in the comments below. Now, Just H Party is a PC-only world, which means that it gatekeeps all the quest users from even entering the world. It even takes this gatekeeping a step further, and it disables the ability to go to the second floor when the user is not in VR. Now, the second floor is actually where all the action happens, along with the third floor where all the private rooms are. This does a lot of good to filter out the demographic that shouldn't actually be going to these worlds in the first place, but this isn't really that perfect. I'm gonna place the blame on VRChat specifically for this oversight in my opinion, but since there are currently a lot of new people going to this world to check it out, this leads VRChat to actually recommend this world in their featured worlds tab. You can literally see that on the front page of VRChat's variety box, it occupies two separate slots for this. It also happens to be in the third row of the trending worlds tab. Now, I don't know about you guys, but it doesn't feel right to me that a public world that is known for specifically meeting up with strangers to have virtual sex is being pushed out to the masses. This could have the side effects of minors, you know, finding this world and potentially seeing or possibly getting involved in things that they shouldn't be involved in. Now, I want to state that it's perfectly fine to engage in lewd acts online and that people can do whatever makes them happy with other consenting adults, but I do not think it's okay for VRChat to actively promote this on their platform. If people are looking for e-sex, I promise you that they will be able to find it. People are already super fucking horny in this game already, and I want to blame all the super hyper-sexualized avatars that flood the game, but it's just the nature of things. The amount of people who are new to VRChat and randomly ask me specifically about ERP and where to find people who do it is actually astonishing. I actually came up with a term that I think really fits into the situation, and I call it spawn camping. You shouldn't be a spawn camper. You should try to guide new players to the more fun things of the game. And if they're still insistent about ERP, then maybe I guess you can go from there. But I actually find the culture of Just H Party to be kind of funny. I'm gonna give out a small explanation of what exactly happens in H Party. I actually haven't been to the new world yet, so I'll be showing up some footage and my reactions to some of the things that they added. Basically, you start out on the first floor and you have to take the elevator up. Now remember, in the old H Party, you can only go to the second and third floors if you typed in a special code on desktop. Now, you're not even allowed to be up there if you're not in VR, from what I know. From there, you go to the central room where no one's allowed to speak. This no talking part is actually so genius for promoting sexual activity. You end up subconsciously putting your own ideas on what the other person you're cuddling with is actually like in your own mind. You know, to you, everyone in the room is just another hot anime girl. Now, this premise alone is what makes mutes in VRChat so highly sexualized. So basically, you end up looking around for someone who has a cute avatar, and then you go up to them and you start, you know, touching, maybe cuddling them, giving them a lot of attention. After that, you can kind of signal them that you want to go up to the third floor where the private rooms are. From there, you can go and do whatever you want in a public world with the other person alone. There's a little bit more to H Party than this, but this is just what it is on the surface, and for this video, I just wanted to give my opinions on the updated sex world. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed my content, please feel free to like and subscribe. I also have a Discord Discord where I hold events and I like to talk to you guys there. So yeah, please, please stay awesome. I love you guys. Bye-bye.